It was a wonderful morning and I woke up in a great mood. Are we still sleepy? Good morning, time to wake. Now we will eat very tasty meringue. The most delicious meringue was waiting on the table. I was happy to be in the Philippines again. The last 7 months after my first trip to the Philippines have been spent working hard in London. Without waiting for signs from heaven, I bought rings and asked my girlfriend to marry me. She was glad that I was caught into her nets and agreed. In order not to waste time, every free minute was spent on learning the basics of filming and editing, as well as on purchasing basic equipment. Unfortunately, my flight was delayed and we arrived 30 minutes later. In addition, the transfer between airport terminals in Manila is very poor and the gate closes early. I ended up being 15 minutes late for my flight and had to buy a new ticket and spend the whole night at the airport. Mushrooms. Small mushrooms. Life in Asia without a motorcycle is much more difficult than with one. So in the very first days we went to choose our two-wheeled beast. The decision was obvious for us and therefore this scooter is the best in terms of price and quality for traveling together. And believe me, this is a good investment here. Good morning. Today we will go to Marasin to attend courses of young family. We applied for a marriage license and it took us 2 days to prepare the missing documents and submit them. After that we had to wait 10 days to obtain it. In almost every country, children play the same games. This is real childhood without tablets and constant computer games.
Oy, oy! Patay Uy!
That is very speedy. Whoa, 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 whoa. The path to the house during the rainy season is very slippery and the road turns into the pure mud. I found suitable stones in the river nearby and decided to practice building stone steps. My work of my last 3 days. A couple of tons of stones, 3 days of handcrafting, and now you can enter the house with complete confidence and without the risk of slipping. Unfortunately, not possible to see stones. They are muddy right now. And the main thing, that is entrance to the house. I thoroughly enjoyed the work done and was treated to jackfruit upon completion. This was my first acquaintance with this fruit and I really liked that. I would also recommend trying santal, or also call it cotton fruit. evenings in Philippines are special when you spend time with friends. For the first time in a long time, I picked up a metal detector. In a couple of hours, dozens of bottle caps and other debris were dug up. The only conclusion is that Filipinos do not lose money. At least in the evening we caught freshwater crabs and shrimp. That is a Filipino treasure. Probably one of the most interesting things for me is traveling on a scooter and exploring new places. For Melody, these trips often become a serious challenge, since physically she is not so resilient.
Slapa, gibidjaan akong slapa. Ako na lang isa tire. Ano siya, gibidjaan ako. Ayo pa. Gibidjaan ako. Slava.
That day we did not reach the planned mountain village, but we visited another one, called Olisihan, where we met very hospitable local residents and had a pleasant conversation. In the future, I will come here again, spend more time and talk about these wonderful people. The next morning we woke up early and stocked up on chicken. This is attempt number 2 to get to the mountain village called Kauswagan and visit Bayawak Falls.
That is our native lunch. This one is still alive, that we bought for tomorrow. But this one is already done. So nice smell. Now we go to very interesting waterfalls, but the way is very hard because part of the road is not built already or it's damaged. Anyway, we left our bike on the last possible position and now we try to get to that waterfalls walking. I will show you right now. Our scooter is too low, so by this way can go only big motorcycles with height clearance. but not our Honda Click scooter. Nature is very, very beautiful. You can see. Oh, here is banana plantation. Oh, again, small. As you can see, here is not too much people drive this road, so
Even a simple hike at lunchtime along such a road was hard on the body. In the end, Melody was very tired and overheated in the sun, so we had to go back again without visiting these places. The road was very slippery in some places, with steep inclines and descents, so Melody preferred to avoid driving in such places. Ten days flew by instantly, and after receiving a marriage license, a joyful day came for us. We are getting married.
Kapoy?
Are you kapoy?
No kapoy.
You kapoy. Are you ready?
You didn't change your mind?
Hello. Answer.
No? Ah! So, she's ready. I hope.
So, in the presence of the community gathered here today, I ask you to state your intentions by answering truthfully the following questions. Right man, select. Same.
Strongest?
I hereby confirm the bond of marriage which you have contracted, and I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations. Okay, so the couple is requested to face each other.
The soul I have today. Without you, I never could have moved away. But now I seek what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
A few days later, we went to the island of Palawan to start our life from scratch.
Are you ready to follow us? Today we came to Puerto Princesa, Palawan Island, and we will explore this island and this city particularly. And because maybe that is the place where we'll start our life. Here is some hotel or something else with swimming pool on a roof, looking amazing.
Hello guys, tonight we will taste amazing, one of the best fruits in Philippines. Here it is. Who know the name? Please comments below. That is Durian. Oh, how it smells! It smells exactly like my socks after half marathon. But we never mind. We are fine with these smells. Look to these amazing 3 pieces of softest and flavored durian. What remind me real durian. It's remind me meatballs fried with a lot of onion and dried fruits. exactly this taste. Oh, second tasty thing is Rambutan tonight. It should be something special. For me it's looking like lychee, but I never tasted this fruit. So I think time to try. So here he is, and I will make an assessment of this, I would say, lychee. I like more than lychee. Highly recommend to taste 100%. 102%. Guys, hey guys, that is my life after 2 days of wedding. No kisses, no hugs, no nothing. At night I had a dream about how we were setting up our new home in Palawan. It was a sign, and all my doubts disappeared.